Hello guys, welcome back to a professional match of StarCraft 2. Today is time for a best of 5 series where in game number 1 we found ourselves on the map Ancient Cistern. Spawning here in the top corner is none other representing Protoss, Creator from Korea, and his opponent in the opposite corner, Dark, also known as the final boss, the heart of the swarm, the last son of Boxer. Thank you for watching together with me. My name is Keanu, and together we are going to enjoy watching one of the best series from Katowice 2023. I haven't seen the match, and I'm going to find out together with you what is going to do in this best of 5. Standard opening so far, nothing unusual, or is it? The drone is just checking here to see the timing of the second base. And sometimes Protoss players like to do some shenanigans, abusing the fact that you can use a pylon, maybe some pylons, or even have a rush air fleet. So standard so far for Dark, as a Zer player need to be greedy, so he already has a second hatchery. And for the Protoss player, for Creator, we have a gateway at the entrance. Trying to create a choke point here at the entrance is very important. Already we see a little bit of a difference in terms of mineral income. That's because Creator for a second had a little bit of an extra worker, but overall Dark is the one that is going to have more minerals, more gas, more of everything. The reason being that being a Zerg, you have this larva, look at them over here, and the larva, once you have a queen, you can have more and more of them, and you can spawn immediately, simultaneously, a lot of units. While for the Protoss, you have just the Nexus. Yes, you can chrono boost to research faster workers, but you need to actually have a place for the workers to gather minerals. And here already this mineral line is being overcrowded. The third hatchery for Dark, this is what I'm talking about. So 3 versus 1 so far, and the second one is loading, almost done in a couple of seconds. These are 2 of the best players from Korea, and Dark is also known as being the, guess what, the destroyer of foreigners. But now Dark being from Korea, he's playing with his own teammate. An adept, very good for scouting. He can use the shade ability, and the shade ability is awesome. You literally have to distract your opponent with the shade to be in 2 places at the same time. This is very hard to do, because you don't know where the shade is actually going to stay. And as a Zerg, you use the Overlords to scout as much as possible. This is their point of view. And this is totally different in terms of map awareness. Here we have an Artosilope for a second, and scouting exactly the timing. This pylon here is not coincidentally put, is just to have a better vision of your own base. And this one over here, what is entering, what is exiting the base. Look at this wall off, it's perfect. Also the drone here, what happened? Did Creator forget about her? Probably. Now a lot of Zerlings. Zerlings are very good because they are cheap, mobile, and they can go in all directions. And if there is something missing in the wall, big problem, because the Zerlings are going to go straight to the mineral lines and create havoc. Now the queens, look at them. They are so fast here. Standard so far, the oracles are very good in case we are able to go into the mineral lines, but already here we have spore crawlers. These players being awesome, they know their timings. And as a Zerg you have the queen, and the queen can easily defend against air units, also can transfuse, and can bring more to the front and to the defense. They are very beefy units. Only one big problem. You need to be on creep, otherwise we are extremely slow. Now 1 oracle, not that good. 2, way better. Let's see what 2 oracles are going to do. So plunging to the mineral lines, yeah. 3 queens and the spore crawler already waiting. So yeah, this is an excellent tactic, guys. You can use it with 2 oracles. Trust me, it works, but not here. In Gold League, Silver League, Bronze League, Yes, definitely. In a pro level StarCraft 2 player at World Championship, not likely to have a big impact. I actually found myself in a lot of trouble when my opponent is very agile with a couple of oracles. And also they have this cool revelation. So basically you see your opponent. And what do you have here? A Phoenix. Phoenix are very good, so this is also a tactic that I encourage you. Have a Phoenix. Kill as many overlords as possible. Supply block your opponent and make him invest more into overlords. Overlords are not cheap. 100 minerals. So think about it. Your investment after killing a couple of overlords is more than welcome. And you can use the Phoenix against any potential air units. Now, revelation and killing the cryptomorphs. But this is energy based. And the problem is you do not have that much energy. Yeah, 1 versus 1. Now, you need more of them. And now here we have stalkers. And stalkers are very beefy units. And if you are confident with your micro, you can blink them. And if they blink back and forth, they can do a lot of damage. Now, 3 oracles, that's way better. So is Creator going to try a small push? Or a distraction in one direction and the main attack here? This Phoenix is good because it can lift some of the queens, at least one. See? And now the oracles can kill some of the drones. Not bad at all, not bad at all. This is how you do it. But in terms of workers, if, just now after losing some of the drones, we can see a perfect match for a second. And back again. 64 versus 64 in terms of workers, 48 versus 49 in terms of the army. As a Zerg player, you don't want to have the death ball of Protoss, where Protoss higher tier units are going to literally kill you. Ground weapon level 1 ready, but same with missile attack level 1 for Dark, so both players know their timings. And now here, what do we have here? Guess what? A Nida Swarm. This is something that provides a lot of ground shortcuts. This is like a dark zone. And Swarm Host play, which is always awesome to watch. Swarm Host have this ability with Locust, and look at them. So this is a hit and run tactic. Nice one. So 3 damage, but unfortunately for Dark it wasn't that successful because Creator already had the units in place in this area. And now the shield battery is regenerating shields. So we are going to have a Nexus, a Nida Swarm all over the place. Yes, you kill this one, but more are spawning. And Roach is over here. Not bad at all. This is bound to... Oh, so many. That's awesome. And look at the Dark. He is maxed out. But this is a little bit deceiving. He's not actually maxed out. The fact that he has this Locust, this is what it creates a maxed out effect. But they are doing a lot of damage. 3 damage. And another one. So non-stop harassment. What do you do as a Protoss? Usually you attack. The best defense is offense. But it's risky because you may find yourself in a situation where you are going to lose your main base. Already the oracles are killing the Nida Swarm. Nice. So another one is being built here. So non-stop harassment with Nida Swarm from Dark. Yes, Dark. Look at them going. Look at them spawning. Now, already one was uplifted. 3 damage. But only they managed to actually interact with the player. So, yeah, the chrono boost on shield battery was used. Not bad at all, but guess what? Another one here. So now the swarms everywhere. What do you do? Yeah, the swarm host is going to be killed. But there are so many of them. And on the back of it, the Dark is building its own bank. Already more than 2000 minerals. Oh, these juicy Immortals. But their bodies were here to save. Now another wave of Locust from the swarm host. This one, yeah, still we have a defense here. But nevertheless, free damage. Look at the Locust. This Nexus is dying so fast. Wow. This is what I'm talking about. But what do you do in the meantime? You need to defend at home as well. And the Protoss is on its way. Archons are here. 5 Immortals, wow, not bad at all. Who is going to win? I have no idea, like usual. I'm finding out together with you. Wow, this is a lot of special effects. And now the Locust versus the Death Ball of Protoss. The Locust joined the fight. Yeah, teeth for teeth. Unfortunately for Creator, Zerg haven't lost any base. This one is still surviving somehow, but not for long. Yeah. So you kill a base, I kill your base. Huge damage from the Immortals. Wow. Look at the Immortals. 10 Immortals. Nice one. So you retreat. You don't want to fight against the Locusts. But as soon as the Locusts are done, you attack. Yeah, the Locusts are gone. Now is the moment to attack. In terms of income, both players are pretty much the same. Not a big difference. So this is an all-in for Creator. If he doesn't do anything with it, he has to withdraw. 0 chances. Come back, but oh no! So many Locusts. GG, Dark. His strategy was perfect. Thank you for watching. Let's go to game number 2.